even know what's in the ocean. You'd think it's filled with monsters.
Right.
So it's dark out, dude. It's
Yeah.
dark out, and you're just looking in the ocean. They did not have like a good account of all the sea creatures. That was just pure guesswork. That's why so much of like the artwork from that area, when that part of the world, that time in the world, you see ships and monsters like octopus arms grab the Kraken, grabbing the boat.
Do you think that could have been real 500 years ago? Because maybe the animals were different. Maybe we killed them with our boats.
Well, they do think that there was something like a Kraken. And the reason why is because they found some fossilized suction cups from a tentacle of some sort of cephalopod that was enormous, like really big. And they do know that there's giant squids. Like you've seen giant octopus and giant squids. They get pretty big. But these things, apparently, this was like way bigger than this. This was like 100-foot long thing that had giant tentacles. So they're finding these suction cups like this big. And I think they found them in current days. They found suction cup wounds on animals, like on things like whales and stuff like that, where they're so big that they were trying to figure out, is that really an octopus that did that? Is there an octopus down there that fucking big?
I mean, if it died, it'd just go to the bottom. We wouldn't
Yeah.
find any evidence.
If they really get them, if there's an octopus that's that big, like find out what the Kraken thing was, the fossilized Kraken thing, how big they think that was, and then let's figure out how big they think they are now. So these are the fossils.
Found in Nevada, it says.
Oh shit, which is crazy. Nevada used to be under the ocean.
I can't tell how big that piece of paper is.
Does
there.
it say anything? How big it is? Kraken sea monster account, bizarre and miraculous. Claims of an artistic kraken, a giant sea monster called fun but implausible. The curious. Okay, well, why is it saying it's
49 feet.
okay? Based on the size of the bones, scientists estimate the ichthyosaurs grew to the length of 49 feet. I don't think that's the same fossil. I think they're talking about a different
100
fossil.
foot Kraken exists.
That's it. There you go. Did the Kraken exist after all? As the story goes, the mythical Kraken was an ancient tentacled sea monster that ate whales and devoured entire ships. In 2011, researchers found the remains of a marine lizard that had been arranged in a strange pattern by what they claimed was a giant Kraken-style octopus playing with its food. These claims were widely criticized, but now new fossils discovered by the same researchers add further weight to the theory that the Kraken not only existed, but that he used his prey. Oh, what? But that he used his prey's bones as art. What?
That's crazy
It's the
smart.
same picture.
Yeah, interesting. But it's a cephalopod. Because I think the other one called
Well,
it a
maybe
different thing.
it-
Ichthyosaur?
Ate that ichthyosaur, and that's what
Ah, that's it.
it was.
There it is.
The,
The latest discoveries include a break of what is believed to be an ancient cephalopod, a beak of what is believed to be an ancient cephalopod, as well as more bones arranged in unusual patterns and shapes. Huh.
Well, how would they know that that existed? And then now
was a
we're finding
beak.
evidence of it. Like
Well-
back in the 1500s.
I mean, they also had like terrible versions of whales back then too. Like when you say like what existed, like look at that. Imagine if that was what really happened. Something just grabs your boat.
yeah,
and
they would have
just
had people
pulls
that
all the people
maybe
off
past
of it.
stories of myths like you
Yeah.
should have seen what the fuck we saw out there.
But okay, now let's find out like what is the largest giant octopus that's alive today. So if there's one today that's like 50 feet long, it just makes sense that there would be a 100-foot long one in the past. Like, if you think about a megalodon.
Yeah.
Especially that many millions of years ago.
Yeah. Dude, everything was giant back then.